Country.
Come on. You're right, guys. My name's Phil, and here at Cover Coach, we are all about empowering online cover artists to unleash their talent and unlock an epic life. And here today, we've actually got Geoff Castellucci, who is going to be singing Take Me Home Country Roads. If you are a bass singer, he is making you look so cool without you even trying. He is honestly the most beautiful man I think I've ever seen in my life. And I mean, and the voice that he's got. Well, we're about to have a look at that. So, right, let's go. Guys, there are 4 Geoffs. As if one wasn't enough. Okay, so what I love about this, straight out the gate, there's absolutely no apologies. Geoff is a bass singer and he's making a bass sound and it's absolutely awesome. Right, let's keep going.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees.
Yes,
younger
Geoff.
Than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
Right, guys, the glasses are coming on because it's music nerd time. Just a word on Geoff's tone that he's creating. It's so unique and it's so brilliant, and part of the reason why we just love to listen to it so much is because it just doesn't sound like anybody else. But maybe if we can unpick a little bit about how he's actually creating that tone. I will say though, with great power comes great responsibility, because the way that he actually creates this tone that he's got is, I wouldn't tell anybody else to do it. Inside of your mouth, if you imagine like this is the roof of your mouth, right? And if you imagine that these are your teeth here, obviously we know that really the roof of your mouth isn't straight like that. It's kind of curved, right? Well, what singers tend to do is the back here, this is called the soft palate, okay? And you can actually do this yourself. If you stick your thumb in your mouth, wash it first, right? Stick your thumb in your teeth, then you've got this kind of hard bit, right? If you push forward, that's the hard palate. If you keep on going backwards, you'll find your soft palate. And this soft palate it either opens up or closes the vocal tract, which changes the tone that you make. So you can either have a very dark tone. So what are we singing here? I'll just rewind it slightly.
Younger than the mountains.
Okay, it's a very dark tone. It's like, young. You can hear that is different from having a raised soft palate, younger than the mountains, versus younger than the mountains. Okay, right. Glasses coming off. Let's carry on.
Like a breeze, country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
One other thing that he does as well to help him with, hang on, glasses. One other thing that he does, the size of the aperture of his mouth, and you can actually see it in the video. So he'll say a word like West Virginia, but he doesn't. He says West Virginia. If you listen to it, it's like lowered soft part. Oh, West Virginia. He kind of does it like that, as opposed to really lowering the jaw and so West Virginia. So it's just a style thing going on. It's such a cool style. It doesn't sound great on anybody else, but Geoff pulls it off like an absolute champ. As I said, beautiful man.
Country
roads. Okay, right. So what he's doing there is So it's called subharmonic singing. I'll talk about it more if he does it more. What it allows you to do basically is get notes that are lower than what you could ever possibly achieve just singing naturally, for want of a better word. Subharmonic singing. Here's how it works. Basically, you've got vocal folds like this, and what they're doing, let's see if we can get it in focus. What they're doing is they're vibrating like that. Every time you try and make a note, they're going to vibrate like that. Although what you've also got is that behind them, you've got this extra set of vocal folds, and they're actually called the false folds. And by a happy coincidence, they actually, if you can transfer your sound onto the false folds vibrate exactly an octave lower. You sing a note that you can sing, but if you transfer the sound to your false folds, the actual note that you get is an octave lower, allowing you to hit notes that just would be impossible without using this technique. It's so, so cool, and Geoff Castellucci is the absolute master at this. Let's see if he does some more. I really, do you know what I would love to see, actually? If he does, like, instead of take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. Kind of goes up there, just goes down. Let's see if, right, go south, please. Castellucci, go south. This is what I really hope you do. Okay.
Memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water.
Cat.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home.
Oh yes, guitar, come on.
Where I belong.
Okay, he didn't do it.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
Can we just talk about that as well? That is such a cool little sort of mini riff that he does. Mountain Mama. That's, I mean, it's just original, guys. If you can work on being really original in your music, it's going to take you so, so far. I totally understand how frustrating and lonely it is to dream of living this epic life with your music, and then when you actually come to put the stuff online, you find that nobody actually seems to care. You want people from all over the world to know your name because they love what you do, except that nobody actually seems to see you. Well, I get it, and I want to help. On this channel, I make Inspire videos where I unpick what the best cover artists are doing in their performances to be so successful. And I make opportunity videos where I review one of your videos to have a look at what you are doing great and something that you can do more of, and also to find some opportunities to grow and to kind of speed up that success that we're all looking for. So if you feel like you finally found the channel that understands you and understands where you want to go with your life, then go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's unlock your epic life together.
Take me home, country roads. Well, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving
that lick
I
again.
get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong.
Yes! Yes!
West Virginia.
Oh, and then he just goes straight back to, oh yeah, West Virginia. I love that. I absolutely love that. It's just so happy. This song makes me feel so happy. I mean, look at the guy's face. I love it.
Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Country road.
Oh, we got back to the four Jeffs.
Oh, take me home to the place where I belong.
Just look at the way he walks. He's just having the time of his life.
mama, take me home. Country road, the country roads take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm with you, Geoff. This video was missing some cows.
Take me home, country roads.
Oh, mate.
Take me home, country roads.
Come on.
Take me
Go
home,
south, Geoff. Come on.
country.
Come on. Yes! Oh, man. So good. So stinking good. Geoff Castellucci. Absolutely awesome. Right, guys, if you have enjoyed the content that we've got going on, then go ahead and watch that video there, and I'll see you in that one. Goodbye.